Spoon, your action figure aficionado here, bringing you a review of the, well, I don't know how to put this, but the Transformers / Ghostbusters Ectotron Ecto 1 figure. Now, as you can see, this was considered to be a 2019 collaboration between the properties, and it's actually a multimedia collaboration as well, from comic books and stuff like that. This release kind of came out of the blue when it was first announced, and is a dream for several 80s collectors. I myself wasn't huge into Transformers, but it's an 80s property, and to get an official Ghostbusters Transformer, that's just kind of a cool thing. As you see, it's got very retro styled box, and you got artwork here showing the Ectotron, even dripping with some slime there. A little logo up here. Now this was available through exclusive retailers online. Yeah, it was $50 a pop to get one of these, and it is the typical type of old school Transformer, you know. So you see, it's just the side of the box there. The back of the box containing stats, just like the old ones did. So you have all the logos down there, even with the Ghost core. So it's cool that they made him blend in with the vintage toy line. And then top of the box, they show it basically phased out in five different phases there. Just mint in box. It is an awesome piece to have on display, and that is why I ordered two. Here we have Ectotron, or Ecto 1, whatever you want to call it right now, freed from his prison, and just a generic slide insert bubble attached. Him and Slime are both attached via just the plastic straps, easy to cut or remove. One point of topic is it does have an instruction book that comes with it to help you in guiding you in your transformation process. Here's just a quick glimpse of the guide. It's a fold-out pamphlet and shows Ectotron in 22 steps, and not to mention his proton pack accessory in an additional 6 steps. And yeah, he comes with this little green ghost Slimer. Now, I'm primarily a Ghostbusters fan. If you watch my videos, you probably already know that. Like I said earlier with the box, Transformers was never my forte. I had a few in the 80s. That was it. I didn't watch the cartoon a lot and whatnot, you know, but growing up in the 80s, it was hard to escape the likes of Transformers and G.I. Joe, which I also only had a few of, never got into so much. I was Thundercats, He-Man, Ghostbusters, and then in the late 80s, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now let's take a quick look at him. Now, yes, he is plastic, fairly lightweight. There might be some die cast in there, but if there is, it's minimal. A lot of detail. You can see the undercarriage. Now, this is one of the reasons I chose to open this one up. I'm going to attempt a Mr. Clean magic eraser and see if these marks that were visible in the package come off. But looks great on display just as an Ecto 1 itself. Alright, let's just see if this will work. I use this for a couple of my toys just to see if...
Why do you have slime out of this? Why do you have him out of this?
I have an assistant here helping me right now as I attempt just to remove these marks from Ectotron's body.
Hey. There, almost there. Daddy, why can't I see that?
Nelly, be careful.
I can't see Slime.
Sorry, folks. Just a little bit of a 4-year-old technical difficulty going on here.
Wait, Dad. Slime was in the picture too. Slime was in the picture too.
So as you can see here, that actually did work. Well, some of the excess off. Ectotron's Neutrona blaster will be the first piece to be removed from this point. Okay. Pops right out of there. That gets set aside for now. The second one is disconnect the hose. So, and see, we got one peg there. Pops in. Oh, that slides right on out. And by the looks of it, that comes out on the top, so you got 3 points there that disconnects. Third step is, I guess, elongating the hose from up here, just getting it there. So that's 2 and 3 right there if you were looking at the instruction booklet. Step 4 is the antenna, which will disconnect right there. That one's rather easy. Five, we look at the ladder on the side of the mount. And that just comes out right there and slides over. And I guess step 6 is you can remove the top from the whole shindig. And removing that, you can see that the hose comes out with him. All this comes out. We'll just set that off to the side for now because that's going to be his proton pack. I like how the guides tell you to pivot like 90 degrees even in there. So let's try and brace step 7 here. Okay, so step 7 is going to be, okay, this kind of comes out, so it comes loose, and then goes up. So you have it like so, and it'll do that on both sides. So there we go, get it out. Then get it up there. Step 8, let's just flip it around. There we have Ectotron's feet down there, reminiscent of what I remember. Oh, look at that! Didn't even really notice that before. Ectotron nameplate, just like the Ghost name tag, just like the Ghostbusters do. So, Ecto 1 to Ectotron. I like the little details like that. So after you get the feet down, we can do step 9, which is, okay, there we go. Getting those out. And step 10, I guess, is, there we go. Oh, some of the top came on. Done, but just a little force there. We'll get those legs extended on out. Step 11, I guess, is well, okay, they're fully snapped into place. So they're fully snapped. 11 is put these back. 12, I guess, is the separation of the legs. So you got several different pivots and joints in here that you can see there. And 13, we're going to want to flip it around, and oh, look at that. You flip them around, the back of his feet. Yeah, larger feet there, so that'll probably help with his standing. There you go. See that? Larger feet on the back there. The top of a car like this, so 15 brings it down. The 16 rolls it over. 17, I guess, is getting these hands out. There. 18 shows on here something, but I'm having difficulty seeing if there's these wheels actually do anything else, because then technically this is 19 getting that like that, so that's 20. Little tab there, little tab to pull that head up. Oh, and he's got Ecto goggles on. And that was 21 getting the head up. 22. Let's get the chest plate back in. There. This head does pivot. So just you can get an idea of Ectotron transformed. Now, let's take a look at these two pieces that we disassembled first off. Now, this is interesting. So, this cord should connect into the plug here. So that's technically how the proton pack connects with the neutrona blaster, the neutrona wand. And then from there, the radar, the little guy spins over to the side. And we'll take a look at that. That flips down like so, or flips over, I should say, up, however you want to say it. So that's 2, step 2, and you see how this this piece moved in. 3 is to get it this way, and now if I can, I think step 4 is to actually get this in there like that. Step 5, shutting it, and as done before. Let's just make sure. Okay, it looks like it's fully on there. And technically, I guess step 6 would be connecting this. Clever. Okay. This part can connect there. So Ectotron can wear it as such. And let's see here. It's got a tab on the back that slides in just underneath the light mount. Snaps right in. So he's got his proton pack on. And that can go right in. Here we have Ectotron and Slimer. In all their glory here. Well, there it is. The Hasbro Pulse Transformers Ghostbusters collaborative effort Ectotron Ecto 1. Available from GameStop and, of course, the Hasbro Pulse website and certain foreign distributors. I'm Spoon, your action figure aficionado, keeping it mint.